and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're doing something a little bit different, and this is going to be my first reaction to andteam. Quite a few people have been recommending andteam to me for a little while now, and I've been so curious to explore more of their music, so I'm super excited to start out with this one with We On Fire. I feel like this is going to be absolutely amazing from just what I've been told, so I can't wait to get into this video. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, I just can't wait to get into this, so let's go. Oh, wow. The imagery already is incredible. Gotta just say, off the bat, the production of this music video is wild. Like, it's so incredible. It's so expansive. There's so much going on. I'm just absolutely lost for words because, like, already the vocals are sounding gorgeous. The imagery is so incredible. It really does just take you into this whole world, I feel like. I love that, I do. We On Fire. I'm wondering if we're sort of talking about this sense of like fire within ourselves, you know, real just passion and drive maybe. Like we on fire, like we are completely just sort of so powerful. We're just really trying to take over in a sense of this like music in a way. That's where I'm feeling like maybe it might be going, but I'm curious to see more. Love the denim. Oh. Oh, I love it. I do. I think it's so sweet. Like, same squad, same team. Like, we've been through so much together on this journey. It sounds like, anyway, from what we're getting across in this song, like, we've been through so much together that nothing's almost going to stop us now. Like, no matter what people throw at us or whatever hurdles are in our way, we're just going to keep on passing them because we've been through so much already that nothing can really faze us anymore. And I love how they're saying, like, late nights, you know, we'd spend just really giving everything we had to this music, to finding this light within what we do. And I think it definitely sounds like, from what I can hear so far anyway, that this artistry and this music is definitely something that has been, you know, a real sense of strength for andteam and everything they've probably had to overcome. I will say though, getting back to more of the music video aspect, I'm loving the fits. The fits are looking incredible. I was loving the little denim moment. I don't know who that was in the old denim. I love an old denim fit, I do. We've got almost like little cowboy hats as well in some aspects, and I am very here for that too. They're all looking absolutely stunning, of course. But this song, it's really just like, I feel like it's almost like a delving into their journey in a way. Vocals, little flip. Oh, I will just say as well, I love that play on We On Fire. Like, the title is We On Fire, and you're saying, you know, ultimately we did feel burnt out. It's like, if something's burnt out, it can't be on fire, but it's almost like it's because we felt so burnt out that really reignited this sense of fire for us, and realizing, like, we're just starting out, we've got so much left to give. Like, you know, some people I think would take that in a negative aspect and just say, like, oh, you know, I'm so tired of this, like, I'm so burnt out, I'm so at a loss right now for any inspiration. But it's almost like they really utilize that to their advantage, you know, in feeling maybe similarly to that way, and just saying, like, but actually, even though we maybe feel a little bit burnt out and tired, we're actually on fire, because like it's only just beginning. This is just the start for us. Like, I really love how they took that in such a positive way and spun that in such a great way as well. I think, you know, coming back with this song, really just showing everything they have and everything they're capable of, despite all of the negativity and the pain that it sounds like they've been through from their lyrics themselves. It really is just like a symbol of their strength and how much determination they have, you know? Ooh. Oh. Love the layered vocals going on there. Beautiful. But what I love even more is, again, I feel like the imagery is so incredible in this song. You know, we're talking about all this pain we've been through, all this hurt we've experienced. And these guys now are literally fighting off that darkness in a sense, you know? All of these people who are in the all black outfits, it's like they are almost representing that pain, that hurt, all of the things that they've had to battle through. And it really is just personifying their journey and their feeling within themselves, you know, and just saying we've had to push past all of this darkness to get to this point of being able to reignite this fire. And now we're literally fighting off that darkness. It's genius. Yeah, I think it is just like, I think that's something as well that is so inspiring to see, and I think I'm really going to love from andteam, from what I've seen so far, is that real just sense of determination, that real sense of having so much talent and so much of like a dream within yourself, you know, really believing in your passion and what you want from life, that you will just continue to do anything you can to make that become your reality. And I think already in this song it's sounding like you can just hear that real power from andteam, so I think I'm definitely going to love that aspect of them for sure. But I really appreciate it as well, you know, we were talking about being burnt out and now talking about being on fire. It's like the way they said in their lyric as well, should we just keep on going until we sort of burn to ashes? It's like you have to find that balance in between. And I think that's probably what andteam have been able to do. I think, you know, you can't allow yourself to be completely burnt out. You can't allow yourself to be too, you know, powerful with that fire. So it is just finding that balance in between and just making sure that you don't burn out to the point of ashes, but also that you still are igniting that fire within yourself, you know? I think it's just about finding that real sense of self in between. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay, with a switch up. These illustrations are stunning. That's an absolutely gorgeous shot right here. I don't know what sort of like new dimension we've entered into, but I love this. This is gorgeous. It's glowing. I'm loving that real just like vibrant light at the end of everything, you know? And again, it just symbolizes everything so perfectly, and just like having all of this darkness in the clouds around, but still saying that at the end of everything there's always that light just waiting for you, you know? And it's just about you trying to really obtain that. I think it's a beautiful message for sure. I was not expecting that switch up in the illustration moment, but that was so incredibly cool. I'm wondering if it is almost like a sense of reality and fantasy mixing together in a way as well. You know, you have all of these dreams and these thoughts and feelings as to how life is going to go and how this journey is going to pan out. Maybe sometimes it doesn't necessarily pan out in the way you expected, and that is almost like the fantasy of it all, you know, but actually being hit with the reality of you realizing like you do have to fight for everything in this journey. You do have to really put up a strong sense of self to be able to break through, especially into the industry. You know, it's such a cutthroat place within the industry that it is just like you do have to give it everything you have and give all of yourself to it. So I do think there's definitely that sort of play on this as well, but absolutely just thinking that andteam are going to be a group that I'm super excited to explore more of for sure. Oh, we're just heading into that light now as well. That was absolutely fire. No pun intended, but it was just fire. Where are we at now? Oh. I don't know what world we entered into right there, but what I will say is I really love how, yet again, it's so clever in just saying, you know, throughout this whole thing, we've been so focused on this fire, this heat, this power, this passion, you know, all of the things that you would associate with that. But ending us out with the rain, you know, water, that thing that can put out that fire so easily, the thing that can extinguish all of that. And it's almost like they're all in black. I feel like the rain scene there and the all in black outfits is a symbol of like that darkness maybe they experienced and how that really did combat that real fire and passion they had. Maybe that's what I'm feeling like, possibly. And then at the end, seeing that light again, it's like, despite how you felt in that moment, despite feeling like everything had been sort of like washed away for you, you still can come back round to that sense of light. I also feel like the blindfold as well definitely hold more meaning than just them being blindfolded. I think it is almost like you go into this sense of a journey and, you know, this industry maybe sort of a little bit blindsided and not knowing really the true reality of what it's going to be like. And it's like once you're actually faced with those realities, you realize that it's a lot more difficult and a lot more painful of a journey than you maybe expected it to be. But honestly, I just think this song is really amazing. I love the vocals. Obviously, I'm still very, very new to andteam, so I don't really know too much about them. So if you want to let me know anything, please feel free to in the comments down below. I need to learn names, I know that as well for sure, but I'm super excited to explore more when it comes to andteam, and I would love to hear your guys' recommendations, so make sure you let me know in the comments. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along this video with me. If you did, then like I said, make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with my posts on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video.